It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Wangu on the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. and the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for... Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the fumble recovery is made. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away. Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Richardson on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Bulls take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just a field goal separates these two. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Bulls pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Achane gets this on the draw. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
2nd down carry for Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Third and long, it's Richardson. No hit, fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still alive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got his target. It's Hill. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Completes this one to Hill. Fights up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. It's the Dolphins looking at 2nd and 1. off running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Third down run from Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards on the play. That brings up fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, cut for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going with Bigsby here. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Bigsby. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Dolphins football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Play action with Richardson. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Bulls do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He'll begin his return from the 11. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They run the counter to H.N. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chain again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with H.N. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Pass caught by Longu. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Run this with Bigsby. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. This is Bigsby. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. Their ball, and they trail here. Need to erase that deficit, or their postseason is over. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. He got him very close. 4 yards there, but it's 4th and goal at the 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Lawrence working from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play. And careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Bulls now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7. Achane again on 2nd.
And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Dolphins with a little more work to do to win it here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the 1st time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage. They run again with Wright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It'll catch the crossbar, and it's in anyway! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Duvernay. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. To throw. Wangu on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That's taken in by Wangu. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Houston first. Throwing now. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. A very short kick here from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different. And we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed 1 possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, big interception here. And the Dolphins surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
A-Chain on the inside give. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running left, here's A-Chain. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Here's A-Chain running right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. QB sneak coming. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So a key moment here in overtime for both teams to strategize. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They run, it's A-Chain. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. We'll take a break with them here in overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A-chain again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's A-Chan. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Only a 20-yarder here. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there. And they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Orlando.